We already studied in last two video concepts of matrices, operations on matrices and word problem, that is application on matrices. In this video we will study transpose of a matrix, what does this mean, and symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Actually we are studying taking 1-2 topics in single video so as the students will be able to understand nicely. Okay. Now as far as here transpose of a matrix, in a matrix order is very important. Okay. And if we exchange, suppose here this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9. This is any matrix. If we interchange rows to columns, rows to columns, rows to columns, means first row has become first column, second row has become second column, and third row has become third column. Then the matrix is called transpose of the previous one. Let this matrix is A and this matrix is A dash, and this is denoted by A dash. If we again transpose this matrix, means we again write this row, first row to first column, second row, second column, and third row, third column. We can see we are again getting the previous one. This is again A. Okay, and in this way some of the properties of transpose of a matrix, that is A transpose, then transpose of A transpose is equal to A. This way we can see transpose of this and then transpose of this again means A transpose to transpose is equal to A itself. And sometimes you can use the properties directly in any question. In the same way, second property, that is if we are given two matrices A and B, then transpose of A plus B will be same as transpose of A plus transpose of B. You can take any example and then you can see here. Second and third property, the same as for subtraction of two transpose of matrix. And third, let any matrix A is of order m cross n, another matrix B is of order n cross p. If we multiply, since this is equal, then the order will be n cross p. Okay, but here if we write transpose of this multiplication, this will be same as transpose of first multiplied by transpose of second, means this is not same as A transpose B transpose. Okay, because we are concerned about the order of the matrix, and that is why AB transpose will be written in reverse order, B transpose A transpose, means first of all we will multiply this to this, not this to this. Okay, you can take any example and we will study during questions these property. We will see that how we are able to show. In the same way, if K is any scalar quantity, then K multiplied by A means we will multiply all the elements of A by K. Transpose of that will be equal to K A transpose. These four properties frequently being used during questions also. Now this is the first question. You can see here that A is given. A is any matrix. Find A plus A transpose, means A is written as it is. A transpose means first row, first column, second row, second column, and third row, third column. After adding these two, because order is same, because we already studied that if we are going to add two matrices, their order should be same, 3 cross 3, 3 cross 3. After adding, we are getting 2, 6, 5, 6, 10, 2 and 5, 2, 0. Now next question, verify that AB transpose is equal to B transpose A transpose. We just studied this property. Now we will study this property with the help of question. We are given A is equal to 3, 1, minus 2 in column matrix, B is equal to 1, minus 5, 7 in row matrix. And that is why first of all we will find AB, that is, you can see this is 3 cross 1 matrix, this is 1 cross 3, so we can multiply. And after multiplication we will get 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, that is first row, first column, first row, second column, first row, third column. After multiplication we are getting 3 cross 3 matrix. Okay, and here AB transpose, that is, this is the value of AB, and the transpose of this means rows will be written in column, second row will be written as this, and third row will be written as this. After writing we are getting this matrix, and now right hand side, that is B transpose A transpose, that is B is row matrix, we can write this as column matrix for its transpose, A is column matrix, and then we will write here in row matrix because of being transpose, that is B transpose A transpose after multiplication, because this is 3 cross 1 matrix and this is 1 cross 3, so after multiplication we will get 3 cross 3 multiplication and 3 cross 3 matrix, and that is this multiplication we are getting this value, and you can see here that this value is same as this value. Both the values are same, that is AB transpose or transpose of AB is same as B transpose A transpose. Okay, and this is what we have to verify. Now next question. This is one of the good questions from transpose of a matrix. We are given matrix A is equal to 2, 3, 5, minus 7. With the help of this matrix we have to show A square transpose, or you can say transpose of A square is equal to square of A transpose. That is, A square can be written as A multiplied by A in this way, and then we can easily multiply because both are square matrix, and so here after multiplication we are getting this value. Transpose of this means this row is written in column, second row is written in second column, and we are getting 19 minus 25 minus 15 and 64. Okay, and for right hand side A transpose, that is, what is A? 2, 3, 5, minus 7. 2, 3, 5, minus 7. Transpose of this will be first row will be written as first column, second row will be written as second column, and that is this, and square of this value means will multiply 2 times. Again both are of same order, we can easily multiply. After multiplication we are getting 19 minus 25 minus 15 and 64. You can see both are same, that is left hand side is equal to right hand side, and this way we are able to verify. Now next question. This is the last question from this topic, transpose of a matrix. That is, if we are given any matrix A, then verify that A dash A is equal to I. A dash means transpose of A means first row first column, second row second column. We can write this is A dash, and A as it is we will write here. Then after multiplication we can easily multiply because both the matrices are of same order, and that is why after multiplication first row first column, corresponding elements multiplied and added, cos square alpha plus sin square alpha. In the same way, sin alpha cos alpha minus sin alpha cos alpha. Here second row first column, sin alpha cos alpha minus cos alpha sin alpha, and sin square alpha plus cos square alpha. Okay, and then we can see here this value is 1, we know this identity, this is also 1, this is 0, and this is 0. 1, 0, 0, 1, and which is the value of I of order 2, that is unit matrix. Now the next topic that we are going to study symmetric matrix and skew symmetric matrix. Suppose if we are given any square matrix, the first condition for being symmetric or skew symmetric matrix is the matrix should be square matrix. You can say here 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 0, 4, 7, 0. This is the square matrix because number of rows is same as number of column. For being skew symmetric or this is important. Now this is the principal diagonal of this matrix. Principal diagonal of this matrix. Now if both the sides of principal diagonal of any square matrix is image of one another, that is the image of this is the image of this, means this is called symmetric matrix. We can check this as it is, that is 1, 4, 7, 1, 2, 3, this is the principal diagonal, and this is 4, 7, 0, and here 4, 7, 0. We can write here as 1, 4, 7, 4, 2, 0, and 7, 0, 3. Now you can see here, this is after this matrix A, and this is the transpose of A. After writing transpose of this, we are again getting this is the principal diagonal 1, 2, 3, and these numbers 4, 7, 0, and here 4, 7, 0. In this also this is 4, 7, 0 and 4, 7, 0. Means on both the side of principal diagonal, if the elements are image of one another, okay, or you can say if A is equal to A transpose, then this type of matrix is called symmetric matrix. Okay, but if both the sides of the elements of principal diagonal is same but with reverse sign, that is this is 4, 7, 0 and this is minus 4, minus 7 and 0, then we can say that is skew symmetric matrix. Means if in any matrix is like this 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, means both the side the elements are 0, then this is symmetric matrix, and skew symmetric also because negative of these numbers will remain same. Okay, and if in any unit matrix 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, this is also symmetric matrix as well as skew symmetric matrix. Okay, now we will study two theorems related to symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. That is, if we are given any matrix A, then A plus A transpose is symmetric and A minus A transpose is skew symmetric. Now we are going to study this theorem. Now theorems. This is the first theorem. If A be any square matrix, then A plus A transpose will be symmetric matrix. Means A plus A transpose. If A plus A transpose will be symmetric, then transpose of this value will be equal to this value itself, that is A plus A transpose. If A is equal to A transpose means this, or you can say we already studied the property of this, that is transpose of this is equal to this. We already studied this property in transpose of matrix in the last topic. And now taking left hand side, A plus A transpose of transpose, using the property of transpose, this can be written as A transpose plus A transpose of transpose. And this is same as this, and this will be transpose of A transpose will be equal to A itself, or A transpose plus A can be written as A plus A transpose, that is A plus A transpose transpose of this value is equal to the value itself, and that is, this is the symmetric matrix, because for being symmetric any matrix A, this equality should be hold. Okay, now next one, that is for skew symmetric, again following the same way, A minus A transpose, and after writing this transpose of this value will be A transpose minus transpose of A transpose, and this value will again, using the property of transpose, will be equal to A, that is A transpose minus A, or taking minus common, A minus A transpose. And this is the definition of skew symmetric, because in skew symmetric also the elements on both sides of principal diagonal or diagonal matrix or unit matrix or identity matrix are same with reverse sign in case of skew symmetric, and in case of symmetric these elements will remain as it is, that is the image of one another, and that is why this should be minus sign for being skew symmetric, and this is what we have to prove. Now next theorem. In this theorem, every square matrix is uniquely expressible as a sum of symmetric and skew symmetric. Uniquely means one and only one way we can represent any square matrix in the form of sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Okay, this is very important theorem, and we will get the questions also based on this. Sometimes we will given any square matrix and we have to represent that square matrix in the summation of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now let A be any square matrix, then A can be written as half A plus A dash plus half A minus A dash. We can write this very easily. You can see here, this can be cancelled, half plus half, that is A. So we can write in simplified form, A is equal to half of A plus A dash plus half of A minus A dash. Obviously A dash will be cancelled, half of plus, that is A, and this first is, we assume A, and second we assume Q. We have to show that this is symmetric and this is skew symmetric, and this way we are able to show that any square matrix can be written in the summation of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now here P is with this half of A plus A dash, and Q is equal to half of A minus A dash. If this is symmetric, means transpose of this P, that is P transpose, that is half of A plus A transpose of the transpose, will be equal to the half of A plus A transpose, because this is the property of being symmetric, that is if A is any square matrix, then A transpose is equal to A. We can say this is the symmetric matrix. Okay, now see here, half A plus A transpose of transpose this, that is this is A transpose, and A transpose of transpose, that is A, and this is value half A plus A transpose, that is P. Okay, and this way we can see that P transpose is equal to P, so we can say that P is a symmetric matrix. In the similar way, we can say Q dash, that is Q transpose, is equal to half of this, that is minus half of this, so minus Q, and so this is Q is a skew symmetric, because in this A transpose is equal to minus A, or A is equal to minus A transpose, with negative sign everything is same. Okay, so we can write this square matrix in the form of P plus Q, that is summation of symmetric and skew symmetric. This is what we have to show. but this summation is unique also, means for unique representation of this we can take another term R and S, okay, where R is a symmetric and S is a skew symmetric. If R is a symmetric, then R transpose will be equal to R and S transpose will be equal to minus S, and that is, we can see A transpose is equal to R plus S transpose of transpose, that is R transpose plus S transpose, but S transpose is equal to minus S because we assume here S is a skew symmetric. So after putting this value R minus S, so from these two equations, adding A plus A dash, R S will be cancelled, we will get 2R, and A minus A dash we get 2S, that is R is equal to half of A plus A transpose and S is equal to half of A minus A transpose, and this is the value of P and this is the value of Q. So R is equal to P and S is equal to Q, and that is why we can say that this way, if we represent, this representation is unique in case of symmetric and skew symmetric, that is we are able to show any square matrix in the summation of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now questions. This question is very important and asked frequently in board examination class 12, in CBSE and ISC as well. If A is any matrix like this, 4x plus 2, 2x minus 3 and x plus 1 is a symmetric matrix, find the value of x. Now here, if this is symmetric matrix, then we know the condition A is equal to A transpose. That is, rows and columns will be interchanged in transpose. 4x plus 2 will be written in column, 2x minus 3x plus 1 will be written in another column. Now after writing this way, following this condition A is equal to A dash, we can check this is equal to this, corresponding elements should be equal and these elements should also be equal correspondingly, okay, and so we can calculate any one comparing these two equal matrices. X plus 2 is equal to 2x minus 3, so transpose here 2x minus 3, we are getting x is equal to 5. Okay, in next question also we will follow the theorem that we just proved, that is, how can we write any matrix in the form of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. Now express the following as the sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. We are given A is equal to 7, 4 and 5, 3. What would be the transpose of this? 7, 4 will be written here, 5, 3 will be written here. Then we know that how can we write any matrix in symmetric and skew symmetric summation. Now half A plus A dash, this is the symmetric part, and half A minus A dash, this is the skew symmetric part. That is half A plus A dash. A plus A dash means transpose of A, plus half A minus A dash transpose of A, after writing taking half common, and this can be added because being square matrix, and we are getting this and this, that is half inside, putting half inside, this will be 7, 9 by 2, 9 by 2 and 3, and in the same way the next one. This is the answer. Now next question. In this question the matrix A is given, this is 3 cross 3 matrix, and find x and y such that x plus y is equal to A, where x is symmetric and y is skew symmetric. Again we can say that if A can be written as x plus y, where x is symmetric and y is skew symmetric, means the value of x will be half a plus a dash. Value of y will be half a minus a dash. Okay, where a dash is a transpose, and we can calculate accordingly half a dash, first row, first column, second row, second column, and third row, third column. This is a dash and this is a, and here in the same way half a minus a dash. Okay, then calculating corresponding elements added, here corresponding elements subtracted, we are getting this value, and putting half inside we are getting this matrix 3, 3 by 2, 5 by 2, 3 by 2, 4, 4, and 5 by 2, 4, 8. In the same way second one, this is y, and that is the value of x is coming this, and the value of y is coming this. This is symmetric matrix and this is skew symmetric. Okay, this way we represented this A in the form of x and y just to get symmetric and skew symmetric, or you can say the value of x and y. Okay, this way we studied all possible types of questions from these two important topics: transpose of a matrix, symmetric and skew symmetric matrix, and we studied in detail the theorems also which is being used with the properties. Now in the next video we will study adjoint and inverse of a matrix. For getting more and more upcoming video, please subscribe the channel. Thank you.